Thank you for the host, Eire. How are you doing today, my buddy? Just give me a second here now. Guys, I set up a few more things and I just want to test to make sure it's going to work. Okay, so that's there. It's not coming up there. So we're going to lose sound of the stream for a moment. And I just got to go in and I got to refresh the cache on that. And let's do a test. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. All right. Stay alive. Let me try this one. Say it live. So if I go in here and test. I don't see nothing coming up, man. Anyway, we'll see if anyone uses it and if it works or not. I wouldn't be able to tell you guys. I thought I saw it earlier, though. So, anyway, let's get to the stream. Hey, everybody. All 3 viewers, how are we tonight? All right. Nothing works for me. Like, you try to do things for the viewers, and you try setting it up, and it never works. All right, what are we going to do today? So, what we're going to do, we need to focus on some contracts. So the first thing I'm going to do is, let's see, 28% cleanliness. I don't understand it, but it is the way it is. The pen requires that. So they require a lot more, but now, mind you, I do have 400 chickens. Let's go down and check our sheep. I forgot to actually put in the cleanliness mod. Now, they're 100%, but they were just put in, so they're going to be good anyway. Okay, so now let's go look at what contracts we have. So we got some fertilizing contracts. I think we'll get them out of the way first. We have a bunch of them. Quick money. So we got field 120, 157. They're probably close by us. 112 and 107. 107, 120, 157, and 112. Actually, I can pick up 112. We'll accept that. Accept that contract. Ooh, that's a good big contract. We'll get that one. All the fertilizing ones, except for these little small ones. I'm not worried about them because I know where them fields are and they're not worth going to. Field 104, we'll accept that one. Baling, I'm not doing. 87, I don't know. 156, that's not worth it. We'll pick up 56. Okay, that's enough for now. Alright, so what tractor are we going to take? I might as well take this one. It's right next to the fertilizer. So let's pick that up. And I'm actually going to drop off the pallet forks and all that. We don't need them. So I'll drop them here in the shed. They just get on my nerves when they're on sometimes. There we go. Now, how are we doing on fertilizer? Do we have any more? I think there's some more back here in the shed. Or is this line? Let's see. I'm just going to get out so I can see what I'm doing. I think that's line. Yep, that's line. So we might have some down by the cedar. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I slept most of the day. I was out all night at work, so I never got off till 11 o'clock this morning. So I was hoping to get a stream in, but I didn't expect to be gone that long. I'm missing my cedar. And I don't know where it's at. There we go. We got all that fertilizer. Where is our cedar to? I got to go in and look at the garage because our cedar should have been there. Garage. Oh no, we still got it. We still got it. Oh, I know where it's at. It's up at the other, it's at the chicken farm. Because we did a couple of contracts with it on a few episodes ago. And I forgot to bring it back here. Alright. Let's go do some contracts. Let's go make some money. Now, the best way to do this is, so we got 107, 120, 157. 157 is right there, so that's probably the closest. So we'll go do that one first. Turn our beacon lights on. Jump in the cab, actually. There we go. Much better. Much better. Hey, Gamer Paul, how you doing, buddy? You made it. You made it. Oh, there's Seamus out sitting on his tractor as usual. Seems like every time we drive by, he is there. That's awesome that he's there, man. I like seeing Seamus. Uncle Seamus. You know. The crazy thing about Uncle Seamus is he's always there, and he's even there when it's raining. And I haven't been here long enough to experience a winter yet, so I don't know if he's going to be able to. Oh, no problem, man. I'm just glad you made it, buddy. Just glad you made it. So, if there's any traffic behind us, they're just going to have to wait. I'll put on our hazard lights there just to let them know that we're jumping out of the tractor. And they bump anyway. They don't care. Seems like everyone's in a rush these days. Now, is this a grass field? No, 57 is up here. How do I get into it? Is the question. Maybe over on this side. Yeah. Okay. That's the thing with these maps, man. You never know how to get into a field. There's the way to get in. How do I get up there? I guess we got to go back and go across some fields and that. But we'll figure it out. Well, let me get on the right side of the road. So there's a little pathway that goes up there, so there's got to be a turn off here somewhere. Perhaps. No, not right there. Oh, right here. And I think we cut across field 11. I guess we did. Early morning coffee. Yeah. It'll be a late night Diet Pepsi for me. Late night Diet Pepsi. Alright. Oh, they don't even plant all their field. Man, what a waste. It's almost like a worker did it. What was that English map you was playing the other week? I was playing, that English one is called Greenwich Valley. Greenwich Valley, really good map. But I'm actually going to play it again. Apparently, he's done a bunch of updates on it. So I'm going to try it once the updates come out. It's more seasons ready and all that. And he did some changes around with the cow pastures and the sheep meadows and all that. So I'm hoping that he changed the contract on the fields as well and put more contracts in. Because like right now when I played it, hey MJ, how you doing, buddy? When I played it, there was only specific fields that you can do contracts on, so it took away from the map for me, as in the series that I was doing. But I'm actually planning to do another series, and it's going to be even more realistic. It's actually going to be, and I'm not going to do live streaming on it. It's probably going to be a recorded series, and it'll be going on my YouTube channel, and it's going to be like a role play series where there's going to be a story behind it. So it's going to be like telling a story and all that, and it's going to be, yeah, just a role play. You know, a North American farmer got tired of the North American ways and decided to move over to the UK and start his own farm. So he sold off everything, and he's going over with very minimal money, and he's going to start off by with a few dollars in the bank. That's it. No tractors, no land, no nothing, and he's going to have to go look for work, maybe look for local farmers to give him jobs and stuff like that to build up. It's 3:10 a.m. there. Wow. Yeah, that's right. You're over in the UK, aren't you, Paul? 3:10. Yeah, you're definitely in. You're close to London for sure. Because I know London, England, is 3.5 hours ahead of me. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So keep an eye out too, Paul. Like, put the notification on your Twitch for me, because lately I've been trying to get an afternoon stream in, which it's probably around supper time for you, which will probably be even better. You know what I mean? If you want to come in and watch a stream. Now, guys, even though, like I said, now anyone that's not familiar with it, even though you see the contract is completed, I still have to do the whole field. Now, so that's 157 completed. What's going on with this stuff? See, I never touched nothing and it just tips over. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. This time I'm getting in to see what I'm doing. Same thing happened with the Ford tractor the other day, remember, guys? If you slightly hit that hedge. What's my YouTube channel? My YouTube channel is, let me get that. There's my YouTube channel. Yeah, so what I do, if I live stream on Twitch. And then I upload all the videos from Twitch then, from the live stream, over to my YouTube. So I use the YouTube as a archiver. Because Twitch will only hold my videos for 14 days or something. Alright, so we just finished 157. Now we have field 107. And 112, is it? 107, 120. 157 is done. So we have 107, 120, and 112. And 104. They should all be around the same area. So let's go into the map. So 112 is right there. 120 is right there. 107, that's probably going to be, oh, in this neck of the woods. Oh, we got a new sub over on my YouTube. Right on, man. Appreciate it, Paul. Thank you very much, bud. Okay, so let's get to work. Let's get to work. I didn't know we're going to go back to that part of the world. I hate it over there. I don't know my way around over there yet. Yeah, exactly. So if you miss any, you can always watch, or if you want to catch up. Like this series here is my realistic series, so everything, I got a bunch of rules that I stated. Like I'm not allowed to tab into vehicles, I'm not allowed to cheat in any money, or I'm not allowed to use any overexerted cheat mods or anything like that. We're trying to keep it as realistic as possible. Wow, the suspension on this tractor is awesome. Alright, let's try to find field 120. How are we doing on petrol? Well, still got a half a tank on us, so we're good for now. It'll get us through today anyway. Alright, so field 120. I don't know how I'm going to get up there, but I will figure it out. So there's 128. See, some of these fields, like you might have to come in through here and go through a bunch of fields. So I'll go up this way first because field 120 is up here. I'll see if there's a path into it. If not, we'll have to come back this way. But I do think it is up here. I think there's a path just here. Oh, welcome to the channel, Walt. Really appreciate the sub there over on my YouTube. Thank you very much, bud. This may get us up there. Now, 120 is up this way. Is there a... This is what you gotta do. You gotta come out and see where the openings are. There's 120 right there. Okay, the opening is just over here. Alright, let's get our second fertilizing contract completed. What I find about the fertilizing contract, you don't get a lot of money for them, but they're quick to do. They're not hard to do. The hardest part about these contracts on this map is finding the fields. Wait till we go down to the other part of the map where I hate. It's a nightmare down there. It's little tiny alleyways, and you don't know what field to go in to get to the other field because it's like shared pathways. But I'm just under the assumption that whoever owns this field owns all the other little fields around it, so you know, we got to be able to get into this field. Oh, thanks for the follow, Walt. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. And welcome to the craziness here on Channel Morpheus. So guys, I'm looking forward to the challenge map again tomorrow with Nick the Hick and the guys. That's the weekend highlight, I must say, for sure. I love doing it. Me and Michael B, we're trying to keep our title. So right now we're in the lead, but that's going to change. Yeah, that's right, Team Purple. Everyone else don't want Team Purple to win, but we do got Lauren. Lauren is for Team Purple. Alright. I'm going to keep the gates open here. It's just it's not hindering the traffic or anything like that. They're not out in the road. Now, field 112 is this big one right on the other side of the wall here. Go and open the gate here. Looks like they're growing cabbage here. Looks like cabbage to me. But wow, this is a nice field. I wouldn't mind owning this field myself. I wouldn't mind owning this field myself. This is one of the bigger fields, actually, and there's two real fair-sized fields next to the farm over there, and that's field 117 and 118, or 118 and 119. Can't remember the exact numbers right now, but they're nice-sized fields as well. But like I said, the fields on this map are not big at all. Right, you're not going to make no jackpot in crops just by doing one field of a crop. That's for sure. Not on this map. And that's what I like about this map. I like the small maps. Not everyone like the smaller maps, but I enjoy the challenge on them. Don't get me wrong, I like the big maps too. I like Riccieville because Riccieville allows me to use the factories that are coming out. It allows me to use some of the bigger machinery, test out the bigger machinery and stuff like that. That's always fun. But yeah, guys, if anyone is interested in that the Greenwich Valley by Greenbale, hold off just a little bit. There is an update coming out, so rather than getting into a game, and now you probably won't have to restart a new game, but just in case, I would hold off until that update does come out. It's coming out very soon. then I would get it. If when I find that it's updated, I will let the channel know. So then that way you guys can go grab it if you want to get that one. That was the one that we left to come over here. Right, so this realistic roleplay started on Mercury Farms. We moved it to Greenwich Valley, and then we moved it here to Eire, Ireland. So we've done quite a bit of traveling, and I really love this map. This is it's a hard map to play, and this is a very hard texture to be looking at on your screen. So I apologize, guys. All I see is a bunch of little dots now in my head. But we'll get it done, and the quicker I get this done, then we're off to that dreadful spot over on the other side, guys. The place where I get lost. I'm actually going to try not to get lost today, or get frustrated, or any of that stuff. Gamer Paul, do you have a small plow? And I don't like the in-game ones. Yeah, I do. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get this crop finished, and I'll show you the one that you need to get. And it's really good for small maps, but it's a small plow, but it's a fair size plow that is good for smaller maps and for getting around. OT is on the mobile watching Morpheus, going out buying a garden shirt because his wife is going to get him to do some work. But yeah, the plow I use, it's a modded plow, but it's awesome. I was looking for one for a while because my problem was getting around this map with I didn't want a really small plow. Like, I hate them ones that like do 2 or 3 rows and that's it, because it's tedious and it takes forever to do plowing, right? And then you don't want to do no contracts in it or anything like that because of it. So I said, I got to go find myself a good plow. Now I'm going to show you one. Just let me finish this. And guys, I'm going to tab over to the farm right quick just to show them, and we'll tab back in. I'm not running over to the farm to do this. It's not a part of the series. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll stop here. So I'm just going to tab over to the farm right quick. And we'll grab the John Deere here. Now I just got to remember where I put the plow. I think I put it in here. Yep, there it is. I see it. So this is the plow I use. It folds up right small. And let me take it out and unfold it. I'll show it to you. So let's shut that off. Let's go in that view. Now I got to make sure that I'm not going to... Alright. So... Gamer Paul, this excuse me. This plow is very small because it folds right up, but then when you unfold it, you get a fair size width to it, and it's awesome for a small map. Very awesome. And the best thing about it is I think it's on the mod hub, the in-game mod hub, and if I go into the shop, I'll show you what to look for. So if I go to plows. Oh, Nightcop 34 designs is raiding with a party of 12. It's this one here, a lizard subsoiler, 6 meters for 1,700. Really good, really good. Now, the only thing I find with this, if you don't have a very, 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 very powerful tractor, the best thing to do with this, you see the way I got it now, it's actually hard to plow. Like this tractor right here, this John Deere, which is my highest horsepower tractor, would not be able to plow with it like this because it slides, It just don't do stuff right. But if you connect to it the opposite side and have the roundness facing behind you, it plows so much nicer. Yeah, she has her card back, or what I would have bought a godlike motherboard. She took the card back. You gotta sneak it out again. But yeah, that's the plow I use, and it's easy to get around. It's small, but then you can unfold it and it makes it much bigger. So I love that plow. All right, let's get back to where we were. There we go. Now guys, that's the only time I was allowed. Like stuff like that I can tab over just to show someone something. Okay, so we got another contract done. Now it's off to the other side. And I don't mean the dark side. I mean the other side of the map. I gotta watch what I'm doing. I'm shopping with the missus. Yeah. She's buying him all kinds of work gear so he can go out in the garden and do some work. And he's saying, "Oh, but honey, I don't want to do the work. I wanna watch video games. I want to watch my favorite streamers." I'm pretty sure this is the way, or not. You never know on this map. No, this is not the way. I don't remember this. I don't remember this. How do I get to the... There is a bridge. I think we got to go down by the animal place, is it? I don't know. It's been that long since we've been over there. I try to avoid that part of the map. But we can't avoid it today. We got to go there. We got contracts to complete. So I think we come down to the end of the map here and we go down towards the animals. $1,400. You guys use it's. Do you guys what's your currency in New Zealand? OT? Is it a dollar? A New Zealand dollar? Like I know the Australians, they use dollars. Yeah. Now, no. Let's back up a bit. Let's back up a bit. I think it's this way to the bridge. See if I can remember now. Oh, thanks for the follow, Zach. Really appreciate it, man. Welcome to the madness. The madness of Eire, Ireland. I can understand now. You know, I never did understand why the Irish drank so much. I never. But if this has anything to do with Irish farming and that, I can understand why they drink, man, because I would be a heavy drinker myself if I had to drive this every day, getting lost and all that stuff. Like, isn't it amazing? We're on dirt country road and then all of a sudden we have this beautifully nice paved bridge. Right? I figured when I first came to this bridge it was going to be one of them bridges made out of logs, and there'd be like logs missing and all that stuff, and it would be hard to cross it and we'd have to take our dead time. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we got to go this way. But guys, this part of the map is confusing. So, do we got to do anything in field 97 or anything like that? So, let's see what we got over here. 104, 79, 107. Do I got anything on 97? No, so we're looking for 104 or 107. So we are here. We're going to come down this way. 104 is down there and 107. So we got to try to make it down this way. So it's probably down this way here. All right. I'll try. I will try to find our way. I was hoping it was going to be like field 107 and we just, or field 97, and we can just go in, get it done, and leave here. Go back the way we came. Now. Morph, did you ever play Special Island? No, I never. I never. Is it in 19 or is it in 17? I don't recall ever playing that one. I'll definitely have a look. I'll look it up for sure. Now, there's a Y in the road. What way do we go? Okay, so back to the big map. So I think we're going to have to... I think we'll come across this way and down. So, yeah, that's the way we're going. Grazing land. Good for that. It's good for grazing. I will never bring my sheep or cows here. I promise you that. They'll starve at the farm. If it's up to me to get them over here, no thank you. No, I love this map, guys. It's awesome. Right? Like, the detail on these paths and how bumpy it is and everything else, it's really cool. I like it. So there's field 107, but how do you get in? So you got to get in from up there somewhere, I would imagine. But I don't know. Maybe there's an entrance down at the other end. I see an opening down here. So I'll try to get 104 done first. And then we'll come back and do 107. Where is rain? Yeah, I know. You know what? I needed to put in the geo for Northern Ireland. That's what I should do. Maybe that's what I'll do for the next episode. We'll put in the Ireland GEO. Okay, where's this bringing me? To the edge of the map. I can actually drive over here? Oh, wow. But that's not going to help me for where I need to go right now. So I can't get to 104 from here. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. It's so confusing. Now, can I get into this field down here somewhere? Yes, right here. Now this should bring us up to 107 anyway. Hopefully. I did see an opening over this way somewhere. Mad Mike, 17. And it's called Special Island. Your starting field, you have to clear out the lumber. Oh, no, I won't play it. No. No. Okay, I know the one you're talking about now. Yeah, no, not my kind of game. As soon as you said lumber, don't want no part of it. I can't stand cutting wood. Now, I suppose I can do it if I got that... remember that mod they bought out last going off in 17 where you just go over and touch the tree and it just disappears? They got one like it in 19 now, too. If I can get that mod in 17, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I could do it because all I got to do is just go touch the tree with the thing and then the tree's gone. I don't have to cut it, clear it, stow it away. But I don't know. I just, for some reason, I don't enjoy the log cutting. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe if I did it more and used the proper equipment. See, I think when I started doing log clearing, it was... I can't remember what map it was on. And I just had so much trouble. I think it was Emerald Coast. And I was in that big forestry area. I was trying to start off with like a start from scratch with no money and all that stuff. And it just didn't go very well because all I had was a chainsaw and one of them little tiny things that hook up to a tractor to pick them up, and then you try to store them on a trailer. And I never did any good with it at all, and I just got frustrated with it. Hey, Big Rod, how you getting on, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, not the channel. You've been here before. Welcome to the stream, bro. So we're just doing some contract work here today in old Ireland, getting lost. But yeah, I noticed that it hasn't rained a lot, so I'm going to put in... For the next episode, guys, I will put in the Northern Ireland GEO. And of course, you know what that's going to do? It's going to make this series even harder for me. Thank you, Mad Mike, or OT, or whoever said it. Lumber and potatoes is not Morpheus. That's right. I'll even put up with corn. Corn is not so bad. But lumber and potatoes, they're not my cup of tea. The potatoes are not so bad if you got one of them cheat homers. But in a live series like this, I mean, I suppose we're going to have to do some potato along the line somewhere. But I'm going to avoid it if all possible. Alright, let's get the rest of this field done. And try to find our way into field 104, which is probably going to be in through the farm up there. At the top of the lane there. Now, this is going to let me out. Yes, it will. And I'm leaving all these gates open. I'm not going around opening gates all the time. Right? That harvester you use in the competition on Sunday, them potatoes is not bad at all. That's true. That's true. Yeah, if I could use that in this series, I'd be doing potatoes all the time. And the thing about potatoes is you don't get a lot for them, but you get so many of them that it adds up. It adds up, right? Like you can get a lot of potatoes on one harvest. Okay, so let's go and try to find a way into field 104. Let me get back in the cab. On this map here, guys, in-cab driving is the better way. Trust me. Alright, so field 104 got to be on this side. What am I hitting? That's what I don't understand. You hit stuff and there's nothing there. Now, I got to go see. Where does this go to? Will this bring us down to 104? So it'll bring us down here to the farm. So that gate does the same thing. Okay, so it's not down this way. So this is the cow field. Okay, so this is the path here I think we're going to have to take. And it'll come to this gate. So this gate will get us in. And I'm guarantee you there's a connection into that field. Now, where would this gate dirt path go to? Oh, wait now. 104 could be down this way. Oh no, look, that's... Oh, I don't like that texture, but that's your big pile of shit. Maybe 104 could be... No. No. 104. Oh, I almost fell in, guys. Oh, that would have been a shitty situation. Okay, so 104 is right here. Is there a way in? No, so you can't even drive through that. So where's the gate to get in? That's what you got to do with this map, guys. You just got to run around and find the gates and the openings and all that. I guarantee it's way down at the end here where you wouldn't expect it. Like, you can't even drive over that. So, okay, so there's no right there, look. See that? You come down here and come in. What's out this way? Whoa! Alright, it's weird. But there should have been a gate here. Maybe it's up on the other side of the farm. I can't see you coming down, have to go in through the trees. I just don't see it. Maybe you got to come in through field 102. Yep, and to get into this field is right here. Okay. Alright, Gamer Paul, man, you have a good night. Thanks for dropping in, though, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. And like I said, I upload everything to YouTube after, so if you miss any episodes in that, man, catch up over on YouTube. So, if I come this way, and then up here. And that's where our tractor is. Alright, man. You have a good night now. Have a good sleep for yourself. OT. I set up a whole bunch of new stuff too, man. I actually got a thing now, guys. If you look down below the video, you'll see like a couple of panels there. There's one there, it says, what do you want to say? So you can type in what you want to say. You pick the voice you want to say it in, and it plays it live on my stream. So I thought that was pretty cool, actually. No. Not this way. I should have took the other turn. That's right. Over this way. Over by the house. Got the laundry out. See, I told you we would figure this out. Now we just got to figure our way back. Did I miss the way in? Wasn't it up there, or is it down? No, it's right here. Alright, let's get this started. This one won't take long. Looks like they're growing carrots here. Growing some carrot. straight across the bottom here. Because, guys, I have to go use the lavatory. So I'm going to come down here and we'll put it on a worker so at least you're not watching a dead screen. We'll throw it on a worker while I'm gone. I won't be gone long anyway. So just give me a moment and I will be right back. What do you mean they're finished their task? Okay, the worker's not going to do it. Alright, so I guess I'm going to do it. I'm surprised the worker... This is not a worker-friendly map, guys. It's not. Courseplay works a lot better. But I don't have Courseplay installed on this series. I gotta get it back. I gotta get Courseplay working. I just wish they'd finally finalize it and put it out. Right? Because every day you go in, there's more work done on it, and you're constantly updating it. It gets annoying after a while. Alright, I'll finish this field, then I'll put it on my Be Right Back screen, which I hardly ever do. And then I'll throw a little bit of music on, but my music, trust me, is better than Night Cop 34's. That was Big Daddy's Bunks mod that ate the trees. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I'm glad you're doing good there, Big Rod. Awesome, buddy. Alright, guys, so I'm just going to get the tractor off the field. Why do I got lights on? I don't need lights on. Workers, they can't see nothing, and they didn't even do anything. So we'll get this off the fields. We'll go up and put it here by the farm, and I will be right back in a few moments. So the way out is not there. I'm going to have it lined up so I know how to get out of here. I like to come back and not remember how to get out of here. But it's definitely up here. Alright. So guys, I'll just shut this down and we'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Really appreciate it, man. Alright, so let's go in and have a look at our contract board. So 79 is probably close by here. 62 maybe. 79 is right there. And then 62 is this big one, so that's not so bad. 79 is on the main road, so we got to try to find our way back to the main road. And I think if we come up here and come straight across, it'll get us to the main road. And then we can come down and get field 79. Oh, it didn't go back. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I don't know why it never went back. So what I was saying, we're here. We're going to come straight across here to field 79 next. I think that's the only one that's in around here now that we need to do. 62 will be out there. 50s will be out there. So other than that, we're good. We got everything else done. Yeah, I'm not picking up them smaller fertilizing contracts. And it is starting to get a bit dark out. So I'll turn the lights on. And hopefully we don't get lost in the, if it gets too dark, we might get lost. So, but it is the summer months now, so it does take a while to get nighttime. Thing you got to remember, these roads are really, really bouncy. And if you go too fast, you're going to flip the tractor. Trust me, I've done it, and you guys seen me. Right? Like, I'm barely traveling, and it's bouncing everywhere. So, hopefully now this will... I think this does bring us out to the main roads. Hey, Night Cop, how you doing, buddy? Pat, I put 2 new extensions down. If you scroll down below the video, you'll see 2 new extensions I did. The first one, just let me go over to that screen. I'll explain them to you, man. So the first one is stickers. Or basically virtual gifts. So you send me a gift for bits. The next one is stickers. If you got the channel sticker, but if you go to global stickers, there's a whole bunch of global stickers there. And you can choose from them. And then the third one is called What to Say. So if you wanted to make a comment and have it heard over the stream rather than typed, you can actually type something in there and send it to the channel for the 200 bits. So check them out. Alright, let's go to field 89, which will be just right here. Now, how do I get into it? Well, the gate is already open, so we're after doing work in this field. That's how I know if I've done work in the field or not, because I keep the gates open. Hey, Papa Smurf, how you doing, buddy? Oh, no, I thought someone said Papa Smurf was here. But no, they're saying that Mr. Night Cop is here, so hello, Papa. Hey, Leo, welcome back, buddy. I haven't seen you in a few days. Are you calling me Papa? I'm not that old, man. Alright, I think it's time to throw a bit more light on here. I'm still getting the tanker in FS19. Are you really? Or you still can't find it? Is that what you mean? You still can't find the tanker? Still can't find it. I'm going to have to. I'll search for it and see if I can find it. And I'll if I see you again in a boom. Makeup 34 slapped a boom sticker. Awesome, man. That's cool. That is cool. I don't know how long it stays up there for, but that is awesome. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. Unless it stays up there for the whole stream. That's not cool. Alright, so that one is done. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. That's cool. Now, where's our next contract? Try to get all the fertilizing ones done tonight. 26, 23, 56. So 56 is just down the road here. And then we can come down here and there's 23. And then there's 26. We can come through this little alleyway and there's 26. All right. Yeah, I was saying I'll look for that tanker, and if I can find it, I will hold the link for you. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow, actually, Pat. We'll get on TeamViewer, and we'll set that up, and that we need to get set up. Now, what was it? 56. So 56 is that one lit up in green. Yes, we were supposed to do that the other day, but I don't know what happened. How come we didn't get it done? I think it was I had to go stream with Nick and them. That's what it was. Remember, I had to go. Okay, so that's 57. Hopefully there's an entrance to get into 56. And on this map, you never know. So we have to go in through 55. Yeah, we'll definitely do it tomorrow, man. Okay, so where's the entrance? Well, maybe I got to come down in through this one. This is what I'm talking about. Like, there's so many fields, and you got to go in through one, and that'll get you into all of them. Now, buddy. Oh, that's a little bit of road construction on to go over there. Trying to get this done before it gets too dark. Oh, it's a night cop tanker. Oh, well, once he releases his map, it'll be in the downloads. All them tankers that you see on Night Cop's map are in his mod pack. Okay, so where's the entrance? Where is the entrance? So it's not in any of these fields. Nope. Wrong one. So we must have to go back into the one in the beginning. Oh yeah, that's right. They're putting in new a new sewer main over there, I think, or a water line system. Looks more sewer though to me. They're trying to get everyone off of the old well system and the septic tanks. They're putting in town sewers system. I passed this gate. I can't believe that I actually passed that gate and none of you guys told me. Oh. So 55. We'll go over this way to 56. Let's get this one done. Honestly, though, guys, when I was driving by there, I did not see that opening. Did any of you guys? I never seen that gate. How many private mods do you guys play with Nick and the crew? I say half of the mods we use are private mods. No, not half. Probably a third are private. But every other mod that we use you can find over on Papa Smurf's website. Especially Old Man 102 now for Reacheville. He puts every one of his mods, once they're released to the public, they all go on his Facebook page. But he also puts them on Papa Smurf's website now as well. So you'll get them there for sure. Now I know his tester Miller, he recently got, I think it came out today, there's a couple of new factories that were released, and there's another map update, and they will be, they're going to test them for a little while, and then they will be uploaded to Papa Smurf's website for everyone to download. I did not see, no, I didn't either, man. I didn't either. And the cool thing is one of the factories coming out in the next mod pack, which will be mod pack 5. There's actually a factory made for Nick the Hick. Oh yeah, Papa's site is really good. And it's only getting better, you know, as Papa's site grows, the mods are getting better. And well, Cotton is fun to play. Especially if you got the John Deere DLC, Cotton DLC, and you got the round bales, and you don't have them big square module bales. It's pretty cool. I like it. Even though I don't do a lot of cotton. I think the only cotton harvest I did in FS19 was when myself and Nightcop 34 were on what was that one we played, Nightcop? It was that one by Oxygen David. Really good map. Really, Oakfield Farms. That's what it is. Yeah, that's the only time I did cotton. I am going to do cotton on this one. No, I can't do cotton because cotton is not a crop in these parts, and it won't grow. And if I go into seasons, you'll see that seasons don't have no harvesting period for cotton, because cotton is not a crop that they would do in Ireland. Oh. Yeah, we still got lots of fertilizer left. Now we got 2 more fields to finish up on the fertilizer. Now I got to find the best way to get to them because it is starting to get dark. Yeah, exactly. No sugar cane either. So we just finished 56. Our next one now is 23, and then 26, and then we're done. Let's get over to 23. Let me get inside here so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I think Old Man is making a textile factory in Reacheville. So that's going to be the cotton and all that stuff. That's what that's going to be used for. So you'll bring your cotton bales to the textile plant, and it'll make clothes or cloth or whatever. I don't know how he's implementing it until he does. And he's also looking at getting into doing some butchery, so that way animals will have another purpose in the game, rather than just eat all your food and make a lot of poop for you. Now, this is a fair size. This is a fair size field. I think we harvested this field, or we did something on it. No, we plowed it. That's right. We actually plowed this field on a contract. Zoom out a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Like I said before, in seasons is really hard at nighttime to do anything because it gets dark. It gets really dark. Can you give me all the mods you have for private ones? No, I can't. No, I can't. I'm sorry. No, then they wouldn't be private now, would they? But no, I would never get another private mod again if I was giving out people's private mods. I can't do that. No, I mean, if they ever become not private. Well, I mean, all the mods that we got that are private, you can get the mod. It's just not going to do the exact same thing that our mods do. That's all. You know, the only thing our mods do different is it holds more capacity. Anybody can go in and change an XML to make a tipper hold more. You just look for capacity in the XML, change the capacity to a higher number, to whatever you want. Just be very careful, because some of them you have to change the mass, because if you don't change the mass on it, you're not going to be able to move that tipper. Wow, this is hard to see, guys. Or you won't even be able to use it if you change it too high. Yeah, that's true. I've tried it once before I actually got into understanding the way the mods worked in this game. I tried changing capacities and all that, and on some it works, on others it's just not just changing the capacity. You got to change the mass, weight, you got to change the gear ratios, the speed ratios and stuff like that as well. So, you know, unless you really know what you're doing, just... But you know what? Sometimes having a tipper that holds 5 million liters isn't fun. You know, like I wouldn't have a 5 million liter tipper in this series here because I'm trying to keep it realistic. So like all of the mods that I use in this series are Mod Hub, the in-game Mod Hub, and just other sites that you can download. Yes mods. And they're all open to the public. I can't even see where the field needs to be done. Looks like it is done. Do I have it finished? Let me see. The best way to see that is we'll go to this screen right here. And I'm going to turn off everything. Okay, no, we got a little bit here and a little bit there. Okay. There we go. I see it. So we got that bit done, and I think the other bit was up closer to the 23 here. Turn this on. Oh, there it is. I see it. Now, good luck finding our way. Alright, we have one more field to do, guys, and that's field 26. And the best way to get to that field is through our shortcut right here. And I am going to take my time because it is nighttime and I can't see a far distance in front of me. try. I do well, it's not unrealistic. I do Reachiville. I'm using big mods in that one that hold all kinds. I do Reachiville, so if you want to watch them, you can see them over on my YouTube channel, actually, Leo. So basically what I do is I live stream on Twitch with my 2 series that I got on the go right now. One is Reachiville, this one is the other one, Eire Ireland. And if you want to see all the big gear and all the big equipment, go over and check out Reachiville, and you can get them on my YouTube channel. Now, Field 26 is down here. Now, how am I going to get to it? Is it down this way? There's the opening right there. No, that's field 32. No, it's not. It is field 26. I think. No, field 26 is on the other side. This is 25. So, the best way to do this is jump out, put in our flashlight. I think it's over on this side, guys. Yeah, right here. So we'll open up the gate. We'll grab our tractor. Yeah, I do too. Most of my mods are from Papa's site, because I know that he tests every one. He tests it thoroughly, and they're good mods. That's what I like about Papa's site. And of course, Papa's a friend of mine too, so why would I not go to his site and download mods? Alright, I should be able to get this area by starting off here. I remember this field. This is the one where we had to come up in here and back in with the cedar. So I'm going to try to do it all in one go here, so I don't have to come back in here again. There you go. What do you think? Bigger header, less spin, or smaller header for faster work? It all depends. It all depends on if you got a bigger header and you're traveling at 6 miles per hour, or you got a smaller header and you're traveling at 12 miles per hour. Because of the size of the headers, you're probably doing the same amount of work in the same amount of time. It's one of them things. It's one of them things that you would have to test. See how long, like have a stopwatch next to you and do the field. Now in 19 they have a they actually have a new mod out now in 19. It's on the mod hub, and you can grow a field in a matter of a second. It's called a developer mod, and it's basically, it was put out for developers that you go into the game and you can have a crop grow in whatever state you want it, and all that, and go get that, harvest a field with a smaller header with faster speed, and do one with a bigger header with lower speed, and see how long it takes you to do both of them. And then that'll answer your question. I don't really know. Like, it don't bother me, man. It's a game, right? If I'm doing a field and I'm traveling at 6 miles per hour, well, that's it. That's all I can do. And you want to know what? If you actually watch real live farming, like I watch Wilker Farms and Millennial Farmer and all that, when these guys are harvesting, they're harvesting at 3-4 miles per hour. So 6 miles per hour is actually faster than what they're doing it in. And to me, it don't matter how fast it takes me to harvest a field, because I enjoy doing it. If it takes me a half hour in real life to do a field in game, Well, it takes a half hour to do it. I gotta go in GE and have a look. There's a hedge there that's right out in the way and it shouldn't be. It like overlaps or something. That's where I flipped that Ford tractor. A 10 million liter trailer capacity. Yeah, see, I don't enjoy it, to be honest. I'd rather have a, like, my go-to trailer tippers are 100,000 liters. They're plenty big, they'll do the job, and it don't take all the fun out of the game, right? Like, I got a header that's a 100-meter header, and you can do a huge field in like 2-3 swipes. Where's the fun in that? You know, why play the game? If you want to go in and harvest a field in one swoop, why do you even want to play the game? I actually enjoy going around a field, and if it takes me a half hour to do it, well then, that's a half hour that I played the game. Alright, let's turn off our beacons. We can turn off all the lights now. We don't need them all on. Park this in the shed. I hope it got reverse lights. No, so I better put them lights back on, or I'll end up banging into the shed post and knocking the shed over. Alright, so we can drop that off now. We don't need that on no more. Now, my wife is in the other room and she's screaming out to me, check on the animals, she said. Check on the animals. So, before we actually go to bed, no, I don't think we're going to have to because we did feed them earlier in the day. So, we're just going to go into that menu. I got to do it for her, and we got to see now. Yep, so the chickens, I don't know, they're dirty up there, but I don't know. I can't find where they store the dirt to clean it up. We will have a look again when we go up in the morning. But they're good on food. Now, let's change my mouse wheel so I can just scroll really quick. And yeah, they're like 95% full on grass. They got lots of water there, and they're 100% clean. So I don't know why them chickens are dirty, because I think I put the cleanliness mod in, but it's not working on the chickens. So let's get up to the house now, and we'll get some sleep. I meant to bring this in the house, hide it under a bed or something to make the sleep point in the house, but it'll do for now. I will fix that. So let's have a good sleep for 8 hours a night, because we never got home till late, but we don't want to go half the day with not doing any work. Alright, so we lost a lot of money on property taxes. Ouch, $7,500 on property taxes. But we get to complete all these now. So we're at, let's see how much we make all together. So we're at 2,100. Oh, no. So I gotta do it this way, I think. Start there. Collect? No. So that's one full day's work of fertilizing. Now, let's see how we did. We basically made 23,000 euros. And while I see that, let's go in and change that to euro. And let's go back, and it freezes up for a second as usual. It's got something to do with my key bindings, and I haven't figured it out yet. I think it's one of the auto load trailers or something I have, and it's not, it gives me issues in this menu for some reason. So let's go into the animal menu again now, and we'll see. Cleanliness is 5%. They're going to need a bit of wheat and barley soon. And I'm sure the cows are fine as well. We'll scroll down. Why does it not let me just drag it down? It goes right back up. And they're getting a little bit low on water. And they're doing fine on hay and grass for now. And let's, I'm just going to run over to our fields while we're here on the farm. And I'm going to check to see how our fields are doing. And I want to, wait now, first thing, let's go check and see how our bales are making out, or are they gone? I'm afraid they're gone, to be honest with you. And I was right, they're gone. I should have brought them up. So when we come back after I check the fields, we're going to go look at the other barn where I put them in the enclosed barn and see if that made a difference, or do they disappear in there as well. And it looks like we're going to have to get ready to cut this grass again. And look at this, guys. Our canola's growing really nice. It's starting to flower now, so it's in the next stage of growth. How is this field doing on grass? So yeah, that's still a bit low, because we only cut this the other day. Now we do have another grass field. I think it's field number 8. And let's go over and check on our wheat. I'm just going to jump the hedge here. Oh yeah, the wheat's growing right nice. If I look at it, got 0 weeds in it. It's 100% fertilized, and it's growing, and it's growing nice. Alright, let's head back over. Now I'm going to check that enclosed barn now and see how that stored the bales. I think it's this one right here. And because this is enclosed, but no, they're gone too. So do you have this for steam? Yes, I do have it for steam, yeah. Close these doors up. So I got to find a solution. And I think the solution is going to be placed right here. And I'm going to go in and see what do we have for storing grass and silage and all that on this map. That's not too expensive. I don't want nothing that's overly priced. I don't care if it's only just like a small percentage of storage. We don't need a lot of it. But right now we have no food for our sheep. This is stored as 59. I don't have enough. I might have to take out a loan to get this. This one will store grass in that. A bunker silo. This one will store hay, grass, and silage. 308. Yeah, it's going to stay there. So the cheapest version. Well, this one here is not bad. This one, but it's going to be huge though. I don't have enough money. I can't even go in and see. So let me wire the bank. I got to have a solution for it because I got to be able to store food. So I'm going to take out a $50,000 loan. Oh, $50,000 loan. Thank you. And if I go back into the silo, oh, wrong button. If I go back into the silos, I mean, I got that one for 90, but that's too big. I wish one of these guys did it, but they are quite expensive. That one does it. That's 95. No, that's a fermenting silo. I don't want to ferment. A grain silo. These are nice too, but they don't do the grasses. That's your root crop storage. This one will do it. 80,000. But it's huge. Like, where am I going to place it to, man? Where am I going to place it? Alright. I can cut that tree down and place it here. Right? What to do, what to do. I gotta see how much room I got there. Because I got to be able to get in with a tractor to get it. See, I wish they gave you an overview, like from up above. What about if I go this way with it? No, see, I still can't get it that way. See, that'll be into the barn. That would be into the barn, so that's no good. I can put it out into sheep pasture. Right, put it right here in the corner. I'll have enough room just to get in. And I don't need to be able to drive over it. I can just come out into the field and back into it. Let me move over this way so I can... Or I can put it out here. Yeah, see, that's way too far out. I don't really want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. That's too big. So then there's these ones. 500,000 liters, and they will hold it all. Now, let's pick the right color. I think the stone one here looks nice. It pretty much matches everything we got. And I can put that. See, it won't go there anywhere. I can put that right. Now I got to see where that little icon is. Right there. It's going to go into sheep yard. They don't need everything there. And I'll just back into it. And let's put it right there. Oh, it raised the ground a bit though. Raised the ground a bit there, so if I actually come in here and get my landscaping. And let's turn this way so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. And let's smooth it out a bit. Or I can take that and I can take it from this level. There we go. My God, man, it's so touchy. It is so touchy. And then I'll smooth it out here. Okay. Now, hopefully when it builds, it's going to build nice. Let me see. Yeah, that trailer up in the trees. I can't grab it. So let's hopefully this builds nice now. It does have a back entrance, but we'll never use it. So we'll just back into here, we'll dump it, and we fill from here. So that is perfect. And we got lots of room here to get out. The only thing is we won't be able to. I mean, I can open it. It's pretty stupid. I suppose I can take this piece of the... Yeah. Maybe if I take the piece of that out, but it is up higher. It is up higher. Yeah, no. We just won't use that door. There you go, guys. Now we have a place. So now the next thing we need to do is... we're going to grab this John Deere. We got 32,000. So I think what I'm going to do... we're going to drop the plow off, and we're going to take a quick run over to the shop. And we're going to price a forage wagon. It's only going to be a small one. Something small. Something affordable. I don't really want to take out another loan. Yeah, I got the Steam version of this, and I got the Giants version of this game. The only thing is, Steam does automatic updates, and Giants you actually have to go download the update and apply it. I just wanted to see which one actually ran better. They basically both run the same. Yeah, Steam is the best because Steam updates everything. You don't have to worry about going in and doing updates. The only downfall with updates, now, a lot of the times I will turn off automatic updating on certain games. Right, like for example, if I'm playing Euro Truck Simulator, I turn off the auto update because if I'm playing a series on it and I'm using a lot of mods like Pro Mods and all that, if you do an update, Pro Mods is no longer compatible. Okay, so let's go in and have a look at our loading wagons. So what's this here? A forage wagon collects grass, hay, or straw. It can also be filled with chaff. How big is this and how does it pick it up? I've never seen this one before, guys. Okay, but how does it pick it up? It's a grass catcher. So it must hook up with a baler or something, maybe. That looks cool. I think we're going to go with this one. It's 25,000 euro. Unless I got anything cheaper. Nope. That's the cheapest one we got, so I guess that's the one we're getting. But we're not getting that color. We're going to go... the Dutz Fire is probably going to carry this around, so I'm going to go with the Dutz. Look, they're all Dutz. Trying to figure out what color. I should have brought the Dutz Fire over with us. But we do have the workshop. I think it's this darker one. And what color would look nice with that? Chrome red. Yeah, let's go like that. That looks cool. That looks cool. And the rims will go... we'll go red with the rims. There you go. And it's chrome red old design. Oh, we got different designs in that. Let's have a look. Class. Oh, Dutz Fire. Look at that. So we'll go Dutz Fire 1. Design 4. Oh, I like that. That looks cool. Design 5. Wheel setup. Oh, I like that. And what's this? Dozing rollers. Oh, that's in the back here. So let's see. Design 2. That looks pretty cool, but I don't know. Design 1 is that. Design 2 got the thing in the back. Design 3 is that. And design 4. I don't see no difference. Oh, okay, it's got the roller there. I'm going to go that way. And what else? The grids. Oh my god, man. Guys, this got a lot of options. Design 1, design 2. I don't want to go green with it. Too much green. We'll go black with them. Leave them black. And then the equipment. Okay. Wow, that's ugly looking. Yeah, I think we'll stay with design 1, I think. Or design 2. Design 2 looks cool. Or design 3. There you go. How much is it going to cost us? $27,000. We're broke now, guys. Alright, let's get in and get this home. You know, I'm watching... Oh, Nightcap. What's my Nightcap? Looks at like a gritty trailer. Yeah. I like it though, man. It looks cool. It looks cool. Almost looks like that one right there. I can't afford one of them big expensive ones. I don't even know the capacity of this trailer. I didn't even look at the capacity. Welcome back, Pat, man. So what did you have for your dinner tonight? Yeah. So what do you think of the stickers and the gifts? And I like that one. You can actually pick the voice and you can have a saying and you make a saying, and that's pretty cool. Taco Bell. You know, that's something we don't have here, man. Taco Bell. And my wife and I wish we did have a Taco Bell here. But then you know what? Once we got it, I think we wish we didn't have it because we'd be having it all the time. Yeah, there was a Taco Bell here once. And it was like a smaller one, and it was in the big movie theater. But they decided to get rid of it. Alright, so I think the best place to park this trailer is over here with all of our grass equipment. Now, trying to get it into that shed. I'm wondering if I don't even know if the Dutz Farm will even be able to cart this around. Now, I'm going to have to get out and see what I'm doing. I don't want to look like a total jackass backing this up because I'm sure Nightcap will say something about it. There we go. Let's drop that off. At Morpheus, do you want 10th generation? Oh, yes, I do watch the 10th generation Dairyman. Yes, I do. I do watch him. He's actually pretty good, actually. I noticed he updated his site today. He's got another video out that I haven't watched yet. So I will watch that actually before I go to bed. Yeah, I watch him. I watch the Peterson brothers. I watch Wilker Farms. I watch Millennial Farmer. There's a bunch of them. I can't remember the name of the guy's channel now, but I watch the farmer that got no arms. Yeah, watch it on YouTube. Alright guys, well there you have it. We've been on here now for 2 hours. We got a lot done. And we're going to save it here in front of you guys. Let me get to the menu. We'll save it. Save the game. There we go. We're at 5,218 euro. So not much at all. What time is it? It's time for a bit of breakfast here on the farm. So we're going to go in and go to the kitchen and get ready to have some breakfast. And we will be back again here tomorrow. Tomorrow during the daytime, I will be doing a stream on this Eire, Ireland. I'm trying to catch up. I want to get some. I got to get some grass cut now for the sheep. We got to feed the animals later on in the day because we'll be still in the same game day. Sorry, I got tongue-tied there. Tomorrow when we come back, so we'll look after the sheep. We'll look after the chickens. I want to see what's going on with them chickens and why are they showing that they're not clean, but there's nothing to clean up there. Oh, thanks, Airlorn. Really appreciate it, man. And anyway, guys, you guys all have a great evening, day, night, morning, wherever you're to in the world, man. That's the cool thing about this, you know. People from all over the world watch, and we're all in different time zones, and you never know where anyone is to. Look at that, Nightcop. You're 300 bits behind OT. You're catching up to him. You can't go over him because, oh my God, if you go over him, he'll have a shit conniption. You know, then you'll be able to brag and say, hey, OT, I'm the leader on Morpheus's channel. But yes, anyway, guys, we will see you again tomorrow afternoon. I will be streaming tomorrow midday. So probably say in about 12 hours or so, I will be streaming. Let me see if anyone that I got is on that I can raid. Let me see. No, I got no one on, so it looks like we're not going to be raiding anyone. But yeah, guys, you guys all have a great evening in that, man, and we will see you again tomorrow. So take care and be safe.